Alright guys, let's start. Alright, we're looking at angles of elevation and depression. It is an application of trigonometry. Therefore, you will have to again use the what? The trig ratios. Alright? So this is what? Added understanding. So first of all, if we do angles of elevation and depression, you need to be able to identify what is an angle of elevation and what is an angle of depression. So, in this diagram, there's someone on the ground looking up at somebody on a tower. This is the person's what? Line of sight. Alright, the line of sight is always a straight line. We see in a straight line, which is why we can't see around corners. You understand? For you to know what's going on around the corner, you have to go into the corner and prick, don't it?
Yeah.
Fine, we can't see around corners because we see in a straight line. So this person on the ground is looking up at the person on the tower. This is his what? Line of sight. This is the horizontal from his eye level. That's the horizontal. Now, the angle of elevation is the angle between the horizontal and a person's what? Line of sight when the person is looking up. So this guy is looking up. This is the horizontal. This is his line of sight. This angle here between the horizontal and the line of sight when you're looking up, theta is the angle of elevation. So we get elevation when we're looking up. We get depression when we're looking down. So here, this would be my what? Angle of depression.
Yes, Dina.
Alright, are you ready? Now, in diagram 2,
Yeah.
in diagram 2, Percy's on the balcony looking what? Down. Notice I put arrows on it. The arrows is indicating the direction of the what? Line of sight. So he's on the balcony and he's looking down. This is his what? Line of sight. From his level, this would be his what? Horizontal. Now the angle of depression is the angle between the what? Horizontal, it should be and the line of sight, the horizontal and the line of sight when looking down. The angle of depression is the angle between the horizontal and the line of sight when you're looking down. This is horizontal, this is the line of sight. The angle between the horizontal and the line of sight is the angle of depression. Now in this instance now,
between the horizontal and the line of sight is the angle of depression when you're looking down.
yes.
The angle between the line of sight and the horizontal is the elevation when you're looking up.
Yes.
So we don't know. The mistake is not exactly the line of sight.
No.
So you have to look at it and you have to look at the diagram.
So what I would say to you is this.
Only somebody has to.
What I would say to you is this. Allow me to what? Show you what's going to happen.
Okay.
Fine. Let's not really say it ourselves. In this diagram, are you looking? The person on the ground is looking up. The person on the balcony is looking down.
Down.
They're looking at each other. The guy is looking down. This angle is angle of what? Depression. This angle is angle of what? Elevation. These are two what? Horizontal. When two things are horizontal, they're parallel. So you have horizontal here, and you have horizontal here. These two horizontal will be what? Parallel. So if these are parallel lines, this line will be called a what? It's called a transversal. And these two angles will be what type of angles?
Alternate.
Those two angles will be what? Alternate angles.
I learned that.
The purpose of this is to tell you that the angle of elevation is equal to the angle of what? Depression. They are what? Alternate angles. Now, I need for you to what? Allow me to finish before you start writing. Then I'm going to now do that example. Alright, that is like the simplest version of an angle of elevation and depression question.
Number 2, man, up.
Number 2, notice the arrow. Arrow shows you where the person is looking.
Down.
Arrow looking what? Up. Arrow looking down. Alright. No. The arrow.
Oh, it's not the edge that show the arrow.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Notice there's no diagram over there. You have to go draw a diagram. So now let's go. I need for you to look. And I told you already, you all cannot stand the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. Then stay in the kitchen and what? Observe and what? Learn. Everybody come. Now, it says the angle of elevation of the top of a vertical tree from a spot 25 meters from the base of the tree, you could probably say on the same horizontal ground, is 63 degrees. Calculate the height of the tree. It's not difficult. It's not as difficult as it sounds. So, let's go. There is what? Ground. The ground is horizontal. Now, on this ground there is a what? Tree. That's a tree. You just draw a diagram. This is what? Ground. And this is what? Tree. Now, there is a spot which is what? 25 what? Meters from the what? Base of the what? Tree. So, from the spot to the base of the tree, this is what? 25 meters. Now, the person is looking up at the tree, at the top of the tree. Because it says the angle of what? Elevation of a what? Top of a what? Vertical tree. Says he's at this spot and he's looking up at the what?
The top of the tree.
Top of the tree. So this is his what? Line of what? Side. This is the what? No. Horizontal. This would be the what? Horizontal. The ground is horizontal and the tree is what? Vertical. The angle between horizontal and vertical, that angle is what?
63.
The angle between what? Vertical and horizontal is what?
90.
No, we're told that the angle of elevation is how much?
63.
This is 63 degrees. Let's go again. There is what? Horizontal what? Ground. On this ground there is a vertical what? Tree. Now, somebody from a spot 25 meters from the base of the tree, somebody is looking what? Up to the what? Top of the tree. And the angle of elevation is what?
63.
63 degrees. And we're asked to find the what? Height of the tree. Help me. What is this side to the angle? What is this side? Talk to me. Which ratio includes opposite and adjacent? I'm going to say tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. Then I'm going to say the tangent of what? 63 degrees
Equals H.
is equal to opposite. What is opposite?
H.
Over what?
25 meters.
If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, what do I do? What is 1 times h?
H.
25 times what? Tangent of?
63.
25 tangent 63. H, which is the height of the tree. Put that in the calculator and press equal.
Might it sound like, you know,
Say it again.
49.1.
you really never
49.1?
Yeah.
49.1 meters. The height of the tree is what? 49.1 meter.